and super dark screen. I have to turn on lights, but I'll look at the ping while we're doing that. I almost feel like I'm being teabagged right now. But yeah, I mean, so far your ping looks perfect.
I'm hopping around. I'm running around. I've had no problems so far.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think it was something with them. Stream works fine. Game works fine. Multiplayer seems to work fine. I've had no problem. In fact, I've had less problems than we did last time.
Yeah, you had that crazy issue where like it wouldn't even run or whatever. That's hard to beat with problems.
It was the modding.
Yeah.
Fucking Darkness Falls and my system do not like each other.
Even though it's like my favorite mod, hands down. Did you just kill my campfire? How rude.
That's my campfire.
Oh. I don't know where mine is. I think I put it up nearby though.
It and the block I placed myself.
So did you hear about the new shape menu and what it looks like?
I only saw it with that one, and I haven't checked it with the blocks yet.
So yeah, if you make a frame shape and then like hold, what is it, R, and go to shape, check out the menu.
Holy fuck. Extreme building.
And everything is simplified with the building.
And not all at the same time.
Simplified in regards to like, oh, and placement's a lot better too. I don't know if you saw that.
It was giving me less trouble than it does sometimes.
Like the preview. Oh, that's a little gross. They need to do some tweaks to it. But I can tell that...
Overall, still improvement.
What was that?
Overall, I'd still say an improvement.
Oh, absolutely. It's huge. You can literally just make letters out of any type of block. That's a cool looking block. You can't attack through frames anymore.
Oh, you can't upgrade frames either. Well, I am apparently out of wood. Never mind.
Yeah, the frame shapes can still be picked up. Did you see the new tolerance system too? Like it actually gives you hints if you're going to put something and it's going to cause it to collapse or not. Like, let me see if I can make it happen. You know how normal when you place it's all white? Once you get it too far away... Yeah, like, is it here? Yeah. So on this one, it's yellow. And so do you here? Let me give you a frame. Try putting a frame on the edge over here, and you'll notice it highlights in pink. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
If it's pink, it's going to collapse the moment you put it on. And it was yellow. Like if you pick up the very end one with E.
Oh, it's still pink if I put it under here, though.
Yeah, I think now if you... Does it go yellow for you right now? Like when you... Yeah, I see how that's like a yellow when you...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically saying you're at the last one.
Okay, that does reset it. I wonder if it does it when it's red.
So I think because the ground, it was maybe not triggering the pink proper. You know what I mean? So when it did get placed, it updated and was okay. But I bet you if you pick that up from the bottom and then try to put it on any of the upper halves, it'll collapse.
It was pink on the upper halves and whatnot, but it was still pink if you tried to put it below. So I was wondering if it would still make it collapse or if it would change things.
Yeah. Well, and it did. If you try to put more frames near it, it, you know, was now stable. It wasn't pink anymore.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, it looks like it's working right, which is cool because now you have an estimate of like, you know, how far do you need to go before you lose stability and stuff. So, pretty huge builder improvements, you know? There's also no more wet concrete and like reinforced concrete and stuff. There's just concrete. And everything is wood, I think cobble, concrete, and metal. Like those are the 4 phases. There are no weird oddities, derivatives, you know, multiple branches. Everything has been simplified like that.
It was getting too complicated anyway. I'm sure some people will bitch.
Yeah, inevitably. They'll always bitch.
So if you upgrade the frame, it just becomes a wood frame.
Yes, it just becomes a darker version. Like it turns from plywood to real wood is basically the intent. I think frame is its own level as well. It's just a, you know, placer block. Like I think it's like half the hit points or something. Actually, we could check that. So normal wood, if you hit it, it's 500. And the frame is 100. And notice 500 is actually... That's what old reinforced wood was, right? 500? And it was like 250, I think. I actually don't remember what the wood was, non-upgraded.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 500 still.
But yeah, the shapes are nuts. You can make all sorts of interesting things, like apparently a window panel. That is interesting. You can't actually see through the window panel, though. Can you make like a see-through window panel? You can make an arc that has a hole in it, but like, can you make... From what I understand, everything in the game can now be made. You know, that's kind of the idea. Oh, dude,
yeah,
you can...
They're identical in health.
Here we go.
So is that little thing. Oh.
Isn't that awesome?
The health doesn't change.
Yeah, they uniformed a lot of crap. And you can make some weird shapes, too. Like, look at this shape. A ground floor, and then like a trim on the outer wall.
Gotta have some molding on it, you know?
Yeah. Or like, you know, here's an arc. Like a ramp. You can just make some weird shapes now. Crown end. Oh, wow. That's like... See that? It's like a floating piece of crowning. I bet zombies are going to go nuts on that. And I think you can hit through it, right? No, it actually has a collision box. I'm hitting it when I'm trying to punch below it. So they may have done that. They may have made all the hitboxes. So it'll be interesting. I'm curious when, you know, people start looking for AI exploits to see. I thought it was going to be super easy, but there's a chance they just updated everything to be solids, right? Shape-wise, they're actually all solid now. That's funny that you upgrade it and it upgrades the wood part, but not the actual crowning.
Yep.
It's all sorts of interesting with all this. But no, it's kind of exciting. It'll be interesting to see, like, you know, you're gonna wait till stable, right?
Before I put too much effort into it.
You know, I know this is technically a game, but let's do this. I'm gonna go CMDM, and then I'm going to spawn after I go into God mode, which I am. I'm gonna spawn. Oh wait, maybe. Wasn't it F9? Oh, it was F6. I'm gonna spawn a radiated zombie. Alright, you ready? I will hit it so I make sure it's on me, but in fact, look at you. Here you can have a radiated. So as you can see, they like glow now. Which is kind of cool, right? Like the actual green is glowing on them. If I say change the night and day, it's very obvious, you know?
That, yeah.
Let me, and just to show you as well, real quick, where is the dog? Zombie. Thought it's zombie dog. Isn't there a search? Yeah. There it is. There you go. You see this model?
Why does it look like a dead Doberman?
Yeah.
The more non-distinct dog they had before, I kind of liked better.
But like with the ribs on the side and everything, it's pretty gnarly. And you can see like underneath his mouth, there's like a hole.
I mean, there are some really cool things about this model. I am not gonna lie.
But you're just more
sad
sad
like
it's
the
a...
non-distinct dog decided better.
Yeah.
Where you couldn't really tell what kind of dog it was just a dog.
Right. I won't spoil like the new models, so you can just enjoy that later. But I just want to at least show, like, you know what I mean? Some classics that were kind of tweaked. So, be interesting.
The new model.
Oh, do you want to see like the new spider zombie?
Yeah, sure.
All right, spider zombie. You want him feral or not?
Don't care.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if he was hitting you. He also just jumps. But yeah, he's got like a spinal... Yeah, you see his face?
Yeah, I was trying to get a good look at that earlier.
Let me just kill him. There, now you can see his face. Oh. There you go. Well, now of course his head is in the ground. But you get the idea.
Those are way cooler looking, actually.
And makes a little bit more sense with their body shape.
Gnarly.
I believe there's another new zombie, by the way. You want to see it too? I will warn, this has a new attack and might hurt you.
What's gonna happen if I die?
Yeah, you're here. I don't know what it's called. That's kind of an issue. And it's not by number. It looks like it's give me one sec. I'm kind of just reviewing it because I know most of them. Tom Clark? Oh, I guess that's what the spider zombie's called, is Tom Clark now. Makes sense because it was spider before. I think the white got tweaked as well. Yeah. This is what the white looks like now. This is feral form, so his eyes are glowing. It's not too bad. I mean,
a lot rougher shape, though.
Yeah. Well, definitely more of a zombie, you know?
Yeah.
Before it was more like an alien. Okay. Soldier, skateboarder, screamer, party girl, nurse, mutated Mo, Marlene. I know all of these. Lumberjack, Lab Joe, janitor, female, Hawaiian, cop, Darlene, businessman, burnt. I heard the burn actually looks pretty good too. Like the fire. Which, honestly, I don't like his mouth. It kind of looks a little wonky. But I do kind of like the lava shader going on, like glowing on him. And the fact he's literally on fire now.
Well, and the fact there's less of him.
Did you hear about the new damage system? Where is it? Oh, Boss Grace. That's an animal. Never mind. I know that. That's the big green pig.
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually see the new zombie. I don't know its name.
He actually looks like somebody that was burnt pretty bad. Way better than the old one that just kind of looked like a dude that was on fire.
Yeah. I don't know which one is the new one. Maybe it's Yo. No, that's this guy. Huh. Well, anyways, there's a new one and he does a AoE attack, like slimes everyone in the area. But I don't know what his name is. What about just mutated? Oh, there he is. He's mutated. So keep in mind, he's going to do that. So he like spits and then there's like acid on the ground, I guess. So, yeah. He actually doesn't have very many hit points. Ew, he's like bubbling and shit. It's an interesting effect. I've never seen this on 7 Days where there's like a bubbling thing. It jiggles when you hit it. Did it just make a sound? Did it make a sound for you too when it was dead?
It was like this burping. Found your campfire.
You found the what?
Found your campfire.
Oh, it was over there. That's funny.